Well, hello everyone, this is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the next 7 days. Here we are heading into the very end of August. Actually, next Thursday is, I know it's hard to say it, September 1st. So the first day of meteorological fall actually begins at the end of our period. And I know for those of you who love the warm weather, it's kind of a sad time for us here as summer is starting to fade away, but we still have some great weather in store. So as we start out a period on Friday, we're going to be seeing again those typical hot and humid conditions we've been seeing for most of August and actually most of this summer now. Temperatures are going to be way up in the upper 80s to around 90. That trend is going to cool down a bit as we head into the weekend and then ramp right up as we head in towards the start of the work week, with temperatures getting way back up into the 90s again. Now, as we get towards the end of the period, our average highs at this time of the year, again starting out in September, still should be in the low 80s, and we're actually going to be a little bit cooler than that, I think, as we head towards the end of the period. And of course, as you notice, as we head towards fall, our days keep getting shorter and shorter. In fact, we've lost almost 2 hours of daylight since the start of summer. I know it's hard to believe, but that's definitely a sign of the times. So as we go ahead, let's take a look at what the Climate Prediction Center is calling for us here in the Burlington area in terms of temperatures and precipitation. Looking at our temperature map again, nothing too surprising. We're expecting average to probably above average temperatures again, very typical of what we've been seeing for the past couple of months here in the Burlington area. Now, looking at our precipitation chances, they're calling for us to have maybe above average precipitation. Not sure how that's really going to play out again. Looks like it's going to be more in the chance of spotty showers and thunderstorms. In fact, some areas south of Boston over this past week saw nearly 7 to 8 inches of rain, but unfortunately here in the Burlington area, we saw less than 3/10 of an inch. So if you have any well water out there at all, I know your wells are getting really, really low out there, and unfortunately it looks like that trend is going to continue as we go through the next period. So as well, let's take a look at that 7 days of weather coming up. And again, starting out our period on Friday, we're going to be seeing temperatures above average in the upper 80s to around 90. A cold front's going to swing through, bringing the chance of maybe some showers and thunderstorms to the area and cooling us back down into the low 80s for the weekend with much drier conditions, unfortunately, out there. And as we go in and start the work week out, looks like those temperatures are going to ramp way back up into the low to maybe mid 90s as we get in towards Tuesday. And thereafter, it sees the pattern gets a little bit unsettled with maybe some more in the way of showers. Hopefully that brings us a little bit of beneficial rainfall here in the Burlington area, and temperatures by the end of the period taking a pretty good nosedive down into the mid and upper 70s with some really cool nights at the end of the period. So looks like everyone, fall is definitely on its way. So everyone, get out there, enjoy the weather, and have a great week.